Hey there, it's Rocky. Thank you so much for joining me on Rocky's Road, the place where we come to share on our journey to financial freedom. And today I am so excited to share with you the 6-jar system. This is a super easy way to manage your money, and it also makes it fun, something I never associated, fun and money. But now, for me, FUN stands for Financial Understanding Now. So the 6-jar system can also be 6 accounts, since we totally live in a technological age. So when you receive that direct deposit, this is exactly how you would dole out your money and divide it so that you can spend it and devote it exactly where it needs to go, wisely in an expansive way. So the 6 jars go just like this. These are our tangible jars that we can write on. Yours don't have to look like this. These are mine, and I just made them fun, and I wrote on them and what each one was. And so the very first one is our financial freedom account or jar. And in that jar is your investment jar. It would be something like stock options, and you put 10% of your income into your financial freedom jar. And then that jar is your golden goose. You don't take out from it, you only get to spend the eggs, your golden eggs that would come from that, and that would be the profit from your investment accounts. And so 10% into your financial freedom account. The next account, which also receives 10%, is your long-term savings for spending account. In your long-term savings for spending account, that is where you would save up for that luscious beach vacation or cruise that you are totally looking forward to. And so you save 10% of what you earn in your long-term savings for spending account. As well as 10% goes into your education jar or account. And in this jar is where you would put aside money that would be devoted towards expanding your mind, regardless of if you've had a degree or not, regardless if the school is for you or not. This is where you put 10% aside in order to take classes or things that will expand your knowledge of life and the world and money as a whole. And then the next jar is our largest percentage, and that is what I like to call my havingness jar, but what is also known as the necessities jar. 55% goes into your necessities or my havingness jar, and this is where your basic necessities are covered. Your rent, your mortgage, housing, food, transportation, all go into this jar, 55%. And the next jar would be the play jar, which is my absolute favorite jar, because you have to spend this jar every single month. No exceptions, because this is the jar that you devote towards self-care. And when you care for yourself, it makes it very easy to care for others. And that is a crucial aspect in creating an abundant life, because it's not just about money, but what you do with that money. And this is your opportunity with your play jar to tithe 10% to the church of you. And then in the next account would be another way to tithe, and this is where you would give 5% to a place that feeds you, whether it's spiritually as well. It could be your church or a charity or a cause that you really love and that you really believe in. And so 5% would go in this jar, which is last but certainly not least. And so this is our 6-jar system, and just look forward to videos where I go in depth deeper in each of these jars and what they entail and what each one is devoted to on our journey to cultivating financial freedom. And you can start with the very basic. I started with just the change that I have in my change purse, and now I'm going to put a little bit more in as I continue to cultivate on my journey to financial freedom. So this time we're throwing in cash, and so I encourage you now, right after this video, to go out and grab your jars and make them cute and creative, and as a permanent reminder that you are on this journey to abundance with your 6-jar system. It's super easy, and I look forward to sharing more about these jars with you. And thank you so much for joining me on Rocky's Road.